We're about to unlock a hidden power that you carry with you every single day. It's a silent, ancient language that can actually shape your focus, your confidence, and your whole state of mind. And the craziest part? It's all right here, in your hands.
All right, let's start with a bit of a riddle. What on earth could possibly connect a top tech CEO, a global sports icon, and the Buddha himself? I mean, these figures seem like they're from completely different worlds, right? But believe it or not, they all share a subtle but really powerful secret.
Yep, you guessed it. The secret is literally in their hands. It's all about how they hold them. You'll often see them using these very specific hand gestures, what we call mudras, to channel their energy, focus their minds, and project this incredible sense of confidence.
So what is a mudra exactly? Well, the word comes from Sanskrit, and it literally means a seal. And that's a perfect way to think about it. It's like you're sealing or locking in a certain kind of energy. These are very intentional hand positions that have been used for thousands of years in things like yoga and meditation to directly influence our inner state.
Okay, so how do these seals actually work? To get that, we need to look at a map. And that map? Well, it's your own hand.
In yogic traditions, each of your fingers is seen as a direct line to one of the 5 universal elements. So your thumb represents fire, think energy and metabolism. Your index finger is air, movement and thought. The middle finger is space, or expansiveness. Your ring finger is earth, for stability and grounding, and the little finger is water, for circulation and flow. So by touching these fingers together in specific ways, you're essentially balancing these elemental energies inside your own body. Pretty cool, huh?
And let me be clear, this isn't some new age fad. These concepts have an incredibly deep and rich history. So let's take a quick trip back in time. The use of mudras goes way back. We're talking about being documented in some of India's most ancient sacred texts, like the Vedas and Upanishads, where they were used as crucial tools for meditation and rituals. Then, around the 1st century, they started popping up in Buddhist statues. From there, they just spread like wildfire across Asia, becoming a central part of spiritual art and practice. And this right here is the whole point. When you see a statue of a deity, its hand gesture isn't just a random pose, it's a message. It could be saying, "Don't be afraid," or "I am teaching," or "This is enlightenment." It's this incredible non-verbal language that communicates these huge, profound ideas without a single word.
Okay, so that's the history lesson. Now for the fun part. Let's see how this all translates into practices you can actually use right now. We're going to break down a few of the most common and honestly most powerful mudras out there.
First up is one I guarantee you've seen before, the Gyan Mudra. It's also known as the Mudra of Knowledge, and it's pretty much the classic meditation gesture.
And doing it is incredibly simple. All you do is gently touch the tip of your index finger to the tip of your thumb. Let the other 3 fingers extend out, nice and relaxed. Then just rest your hands on your knees. Now, quick pro tip, if your palms face up, it's called Chin Mudra for receiving energy. When they face down, that's Gyan Mudra.
So why do it? Well, remember our elements. You're connecting fire, the thumb, with air, the index finger. The air element is all about thought and movement, that monkey mind that never stops. By sealing it with fire, this mudra is thought to calm that whirlwind of thoughts, boost your concentration, and sharpen your memory. It's perfect for meditation or even just for finding a quick moment of focus during a crazy day. All right, next up we have a gesture of just profound reassurance and peace. This is the Abhaya mudra. Its name literally translates to the gesture of fearlessness.
You've definitely seen this one before, probably in countless statues of gods and spiritual figures. You just raise your right hand up to about shoulder height with your palm facing out. It's a really open, welcoming, and protective gesture.
So what is this gesture actually saying? Its core message is simple: have no fear. It's this universal sign of divine protection, peace, and safety. There's even a famous story where the Buddha used this exact gesture to instantly calm a rampaging elephant that was charging at him. So yeah, it's a pretty powerful symbol for overcoming any threat with total tranquility. And now, it's time to solve our little mystery. That gesture you see on tech moguls and sports legends getting in the zone, it has a name: Uttarabodhi Mudra, which means the mudra of supreme enlightenment. Here's how you do it. You clasp your hands, interlacing most of your fingers, but you extend the index fingers straight up so they're touching. Then you also extend your thumbs so they're touching and pointing down or back towards you. It creates this really powerful circuit of energy. So why do they use this one? This gesture is all about the upward flow of energy, about reaching for your highest potential.
It's believed to dramatically boost your inner confidence, slash through fear and anxiety before a big meeting or a game, and helps you cultivate a really powerful, charismatic presence. It's basically a physical hack for getting into a peak performance mindset.
And really, this brings us to the main takeaway here. How can all of this ancient wisdom actually help us in our crazy, modern, hectic lives?
Well, the applications are just incredibly practical. Whether it's using that simple Gyan Mudra to get some focus back at your desk, or maybe the Abhaya Mudra to calm your nerves before a big presentation, these are simple, accessible tools for managing your own inner state. They can be powerful anchors for stress relief, better focus, and a real boost in confidence.
And that is the absolute key. This isn't just about making symbolic shapes with your hands. It's about creating a direct feedback loop between your body and your brain. You know, modern science is actually catching up to this with ideas like embodied cognition, the basic idea that our physical actions can directly influence our thoughts and feelings. These mudras are active tools for directing your own energy and your own focus.
So the next time you're feeling scattered or anxious, or you just need a jolt of confidence, remember this ancient language you're always carrying with you. You have the tools, quite literally, right at your fingertips. The only question left is, what will you choose for your hands to say?